So far, ESP is up 2 maps to 1. The map is Collided. This is a map we see all the time. It is a very popular one amongst our elite pros, and because we had a little bit of a screw-up with the attacking and defending rounds earlier on, we just gave Fierce the option to attack or defend first here on Collided. They chose to defend, so ESP Akira attacking first on Collided map number 4.
Right. Now, do you think this is going to go to the 5th map?
I don't know. So the first map was kind of not a fluke, I guess, but you know, ESP did start that map 4-0 and just let it slip from their hands. They got a little bit too confident, maybe. But then the next 2 maps, they were, you know, the only ones to get attacking rounds. There was only 1 successful attacking round in the entire last map between both teams. And I feel like ESP still has just a slightly stronger laser moving into game number 4. Akira tries to just hop on the goal there and can't make it work, but I think ESP has shown a little bit more consistency so far, so I think they have a great opportunity to put it away here. It is going to totally depend on Fierce and how good they're going to be able to shoot.
Yeah, I agree with that. And this game relies so much on what the attackers can actually make happen.
Yep, attacking does just drive all the action. That's why we watch them specifically. Ooh. Down to just 1 armor sec, getting 2 great shots from over by the cage. And they actually are doing an interesting defensive position. They have one of their defenders all the way back at the cage so that he can take some long line drives sort of back over at the attacker. And they have a clear channel there to just send rockets at him. But Spookroll doesn't really seem like he knows which way he wants to go. The goal is going to be open here in just a second, and he did miss both of those lasers against Sec, so he has all 3 defenders that he's still got to work through, and he's only got 1 armor to do it with. Yeah,
7 seconds left, too. This is going to be tough for him.
All right, running up at the goal. Looks like he cannot make it happen. Wick finishes the job. Suddenly it's 1-1. We've got 2 defensive rounds in a row. Wick attacking now. Maybe he's got a little bit of momentum or adrenaline from finishing off that defensive round. Sometimes that happens. You hit a couple of rockets and you feel great. You just hop out there and land a couple lasers as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. It's looking like Fierce isn't going to play defense like we just saw ESP. They're all kind of clumped on the left side. Oh, no, there's one on the right now.
All right, let's get a better look. Yeah, Bosnak was playing toward the rear there. Frisco and Spookroll over in their more normal positions over by the cage and sort of in the middle. But Wick taking a little bit of a different direction. He's already down 1 point of armor from the approach, but he does pick off a quite good sort of mid-range shot there. 34 meters is pretty darn good. And I think I have to imagine that both defenders... Oh, I thought they were both back at the point, but actually they were both... Neither of them were at the point. And 1 armor left. It's going to be a showdown situation. The goal is open. Wick, what is he going to be able to do? Unfortunately for him, he had to give up his position over at the goal, and now he's going to have to run back in and try to land that quick laser, but a rocket at that distance is so easy to hit. Yeah. And Bosnak finishes a great defensive round there for Fierce.
Yeah, that was a good job by Bosnak. Now we have Frisco attacking here. And you were saying everyone loves Frisco.
Yeah, everyone loves Frisco.
Why is that so?
I can't figure it out. No, we say that every time. Everyone loves Frisco. We don't know why. He doesn't even really say much. He just attacks. Sometimes he gets it. Sometimes he doesn't. Doesn't really seem to do a whole lot different than the other guys. But
I see.
I guess he's a wise cracker.
A wise cracker.
Yeah, he cracks wise every now and then in the chat.
I see.
You know, he's gotten a couple of clutch rounds, actually. That first map, Crossroads, that Fierce won was because of Frisco. He actually sealed the deal on that one and had some great shots. I was saying, you know, ESP loves Fierce Frisco because he's so easy to eliminate. But Frisco getting a good start here, trading 1 armor for 1 defender. Sec and Akira still standing. And Tracy, our head of video production, waving hello to us as he is on his way out for the weekend. Bye, guys. And Frisco says goodbye as Akira and Sec, you know, just kill him.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be another defending map here.
Yep, we've got 4 rounds in a row of nothing but defense. Nexilursion connected to the game, and he's my LGI 35 buddy from
UT, huh?
From the Qualifiers. Yeah, he's the Unreal Tournament, the only other Unreal Tournament player. No, Gills actually. Gills on Epsilon was a UT player, but he played traditional.
Really? Okay.
He didn't play LGI 35, so he's a wuss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
I think so. Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty sure if you don't play the weird niche mode that I played, then you're just a wuss.
I think if you don't play natural selection, you're a wuss.
Natural selection 1?
Yes.
Okay. What if I play it right now and just get really good at it?
Then you'd be super manly.
Oh, okay.
Like mega manly.
Well, is the game like super difficult or something?
It is pretty difficult.
Oh, Sek is going to lose a point of armor to just a hopping Bosnak. He definitely should have been able to pick off one of those defenders. They're just not really showing him a lot of respect at the moment.
Yeah.
Firing rockets down the channel. Check that out. Bosnak rushing up to finish him off with those 2 rockets and 5 defensive rounds in a row. When are we going to see some lasers?
In the last 2, I mean, in the last map and this map, what is that, like? How many defensive rounds? Like, I don't know, like 20 and then
6-4. So we had 9 defensive rounds plus another 5 here. Wow. 14 defensive rounds to 1 attacking round in the last 2 maps.
That's almost 20, right?
Pretty brutal. What did I say, 19?
No.
No?
What? I said 20.
Oh.
You
it wasn't 20. What did I say? I already forgot.
You were doing
9.
math.
It was 14. Like, 14 defensive rounds.
Like a good caster. You're actually thinking about it.
Of course,
I was just throwing numbers out there.
It's 100, I think.
Yo.
Oh, look at that.
Nice shot by Bosnak here. Now, I have a feeling this round might be a little different than the other ones.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just have that feeling.
You willing to bet? Are you a gambling man?
I will maybe bet. What do you want to bet? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Ham sandwich?
A ham sandwich.
Yeah. Well, we can't. You gotta decide fast. This round's almost over.
I'll have to think about that.
Bets off. Bets off.
Bets off. Oh, okay.
I would have won, but
he could have. You know, he kind of just floated down there. He didn't really try to use his movement
it's hard
to grab the cap point. I know, but he just went in a straight line.
Well, the first rocket hits and you get bounced back up, you're just done.
That's true.
So it can be pretty difficult.
I agree.
Yeah, you would have lost the ham sandwich. Why don't you just think faster next time? Do you gamble when you're at IPL4?
Did
you partake?
Actually did not.
No?
No.
No. Did you not like to, or you just didn't have time, or didn't feel like
I
it?
didn't really have time, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have, fit some of that in.
In Vegas, there's this weird thing where I will go to sleep and then wake up at like 3.
Oh.
I think the hotel just does that. The hotel casinos all just like somehow have something built in that wakes you up right at 3 or 4 a.m. and makes you want to go gamble. So I did that like 3 of the 4 nights.
Interesting.
At IPL4, and I'll do it again this night.
I think that's just in your head, Joshy. I'll be honest.
I'm a gambler. I'm addicted. Bosnak is doing quite well here with 7 defensive rockets. Wixsec and Akira getting a more even split over for ESP, but that's 7 defensive rounds in a row. If
7.
ESP gets an attacking round, they will win this semifinal. If Spookroll can manage to do that first, though, these guys, Fierce, might have a better shot at moving into the finals, and I know that Asphyxia is just waiting for their opponent. They're watching this match for sure. They might be scrimming just to be able to stay warmed up, but I'm sure they've got eyes on this match to see who they could potentially be facing. But Spookroll running into a dead end.
Running into rockets, running into dead ends. This is not his round.
Oh, that's a free shot.
Okay. I think the pressure might be getting to him at this point.
Could be. But 1 point of armor left against 3 defenders. This is going to be tough no matter how you slice it.
Yeah.
And he's going to loop back around, try to get a free shot on somebody on the approach, but the goal's open. He's got 3 defenders he has to work his way through.
Yeah, this is not looking good for him.
Yep, so even, jumping off here is not going to work out, so he does fall off the backside. That limits the amount of time he's visible. Makes a run at it.
11%.
11% is not really enough, but... commendable, I suppose. But Wick attacking now. He's had some great attacking rounds. He is actually the one that broke the tie in that previous map, Castle Crasher. So if anyone's got a hot hand, it could be him. 4-4 is the score. That's 8 defensive rounds in a row. This is actually the same position of the last game where he broke that tie. So
whoa, spooky.
Could be happening again. We'll have to see. Spooky or Spookroll?
Well, I don't know. We'll see here soon.
Oh.
That's Spookroll over on the right, I think.
I believe so. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, it could be Bosnak. I don't remember. Frisco is gonna get shot. Oh no, Wick. Oh no, it was Bosnak, and Bosnak gets 2 rockets. So we're gonna have a very tense conclusion here. 2 defenders, 1 still standing. He showed himself over on the left side, and Bosnak is right there. Oh, Wick is gonna be scared here. Oh, look at that!
Nice
great
shot,
trade. Bosnak getting all 3 of those rockets.
Yeah, wow. That was close though. I think that was one of the closer attacking rounds that we've seen in a little bit. Now we have Frisco. Everyone loves Frisco, right?
Yeah, why though?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's see if he can prove himself right here, right now. when it matters the most.
Okay, so Frisco attacking in. Yeah, it does. It matters quite a lot, but he's already lost a point of armor. Again, I was saying that ESP loves him because he's so easy to eliminate. Fierce loves him.
Yeah,
because
he's just running into these rockets at this point.
Walks in a straight line. I mean, what's not to love?
A and D. I heard those were good buttons to press. Oh. Okay, well.
A and D left and right?
Yeah, that's left and right if you use
do
WASD.
I use WASD. What do you use?
I use WASD.
Oh, okay.
WASD.
You know,
I'm a WASD warrior.
some people use SDiff.
Some people use RDFG.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's
I wish you hadn't
crazy.
told me that.
Oh, yeah.
That's insanity. We're in extra rounds.
About that. We're in extra rounds here, folks.
Bosnak has 10 defensive rockets.
Sec.
No one's been able to get to an attacking round yet, and Sec is going to be attacking in for ESP. He's had a couple of rounds successful attacking for previous qualifiers in our previous casts, so definitely don't count him out, especially with 3 armor. Sometimes you can't even get past that opening archway without taking a rocket.
I mean, last round was a perfect example of that. Now, last time I said Sec was awesome, he won the round, so...
So what are you going to say
I don't know
this
if
time?
I'm going to say that right now, but...
Reverse jinx? Pump him up a little bit?
Maybe he's listening.
Could be. Oh, he's got one laser already. Wick started the same way, though, and that ended poorly for him.
I like that little ninja maneuver.
That was a nice attempt, but he was already scooted out of there. Oh, showdown time. One
okay.
armor.
One-on-one here.
Okay, next shot wins. Or the goal cap. He's going to hop on the goal. He's going to get it. No, time ran out. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Great move, actually, by the defender, Bosnak.
Yeah, that was...
Seeing that time was going to run out and just not coming out from behind that pole.
That was some...
Wow.
Presence of mind.
I did not see that the clock was that low, so definitely good move there by Bosnak, and now he's going to be attacking in.
Very strategic on Bosnak's part. Let's see if he can do something on the offense.
It is map point for Fierce. The next time they're able to get an attacking round.
Back here in the backfield, you know, they're just chucking these long ranges.
It's like a billion-mile rocket, I think, actually.
Yeah. They should have the meters on the rockets.
Nice.
Ooh, nice shot.
I agree. I think meters on the rockets would be really cool because sometimes you just launch them, you know, from the spawn.
Yeah,
and
just like,
sometimes
sweet,
they connect.
+1.
You would like to know.
There's a +1 for Bosnak.
This is map point. Next laser. No! Look at that Sec. Cleaning him up there.
A double tap, you know, he landed those two.
Yeah, nice shot there from Bosnak. Akira attacking again, so no longer at map point. Whenever Fierce attacks, because they defended first and we're in a stalemate situation, they're going to be on map point every time they attack, unless they're answering for one of ESP's successful attack rounds. So Akira right here, even if he does land the 3 lasers or hop on the goal and capture it, Fierce will have an opportunity to have a rebuttal, and then they would just tie things right back up. But down to 2 armor now, down to 1 armor now. That would have been a great one to see how long that rocket was, 39.5 meters on the laser. He needs just 2 more shots to try and put this map to rest and win the semifinal, but Fierce, of course, does not want that to happen. Great shot on Spookroll. I was wondering if he was going to go for him or go for that closer defender on the right side. Suddenly, it's a showdown. Akira versus Bosnak, and Bosnak had a great clutch defense earlier on. Akira's going to hit the stamina button and go for it, and he gets the shot. 7-6 now for ESP. This is a do-or-die round for Fierce Spookroll.
Spookroll. Okay.
Yep, it's 7-6. You have to win by 2. If Spookroll cannot get this attacking round, then Fierce will be eliminated, and if they want a chance at that prize money, they're going to have to pay their own way to Vegas, their own flights, hotels, all that stuff. But ESP will move into the semifinal if they can only land 2 more rockets or let time expire.
Yeah. He almost just got hit by another one here, and he does still have 2 armor, though.
Dun, 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 dun. Looping around the side. Open shot at Wick. Can't make it happen. Spookroll running back through the column. Sec is caught out of position. Suddenly, 2 defenders against 2 armor. He moves around, loops to the side. Oh, grabs another defender. It's just Wick against Spookroll with 2 armor remaining. This is a very tough position for Wick. Cannot keep peeking out like this. It's going to be really hard for him. And check that out, Spookroll getting the attack round. So we had we had 12 defensive rounds in a row, and then 2 attacking rounds in a row. Now we're suddenly back in stalemate situation.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we have Wick attacking here. Hopefully he can dodge these pre-fires, get some offense going here, because, you know, offense is always fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, we always watch offense.
No, but I mean good offense.
Yeah.
The offensive rounds that, you know, get them the W.
Yeah, if they can do the 1, 2, 3 lasers, those are always very exciting.
Oh yeah.
Frisco, trying to make it happen, does snag him one time. Wick can't return the favor though. He is going to bide his time. It looked like he wanted to loop it around to the right side. No defenders really have vision of him right now. I don't know if Frisco spotted him hop out of that archway or not. Oh, I just saw Bosnak again. Wick trying to stay evasive here, trying to stay away from Bosnak, and it does pick him off. So suddenly 2 armor against 2 defenders once again.
Now, where's the other defender at? That's the question.
He's looking for him. He's keeping Frisco in the
there he
corner of
is.
his eye, but there's Spookroll waiting around the corner. He knew he was there. He figured
Yeah.
he was there,
Yeah.
but just could not ignore Frisco for too much longer. Frisco took advantage of that and popped him twice. Suddenly, Fierce back on map point. They did ask to defend first, so if this situation happened, they would be on map point for each attacking round. Let's see if it pays off. Spookroll just super clutch earlier on, saving the game. And now Fierce back in a position where they can just take this map with a single attacking round. Frisco, we'll see why everybody loves Frisco if he can land 3 lasers.
He got out of the base with full armor this time.
Oh.
That's a good start.
He had an opportunity there against Akira, couldn't make it work. Oh, Sek is wide open. Frisco, gotta breathe, man. Those are shots you need to make. That's another one.
He is dodging, though. He's dodging well this time.
That's true. That's true. But he's got another defender on his right side he's got to pay attention to. Suddenly, Frisco has a defender behind him, most likely. Actually, it looks like he looped back around to the point.
Time is
3
ticking
defenders
down.
standing. Goal is open. This is going to be a miracle if he gets on there.
Nope.
All right, ESP saves another defensive round. They have another opportunity to get back in their favor.
Now we got Sek attacking. I think I might call something here. What do you think, Joshy?
What would you possibly call? You'd say Sek is awesome and he would just kill everyone?
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Sek's awesome.
Uh-oh. Let's see if he can land any shots. Moving forward, dodging some rockets, Spookroll, and Frisco. What?
I'm magical.
What? 41-meter shot to get started.
Oh.
This defender is
Look at
dancing
that-
with the
look at that
devil,
guy.
but he knows because he can see through it. If you're on a concrete wall or a brick, you know, you can't see around it, so peeking is sort of necessary. And you can see through the gate. Oh my goodness, if Sek had fallen in the water right there, that would have been just
Hilarious.
awful.
Awful.
That would be a curse. Then you would have actually jinxed him by saying he's awesome.
That's true.
Oh man, this is a really rough spot. Pinched between 2 defenders. If he can, I was gonna say if he can pick off Spookroll there. Missing the shot twice is really going to hurt, but suddenly it's a showdown. Bosnak versus Sek. 2 seconds left, though, so Bosnak not even feeling threatened there. Even if he missed the rocket, there was not enough time for Sek to get on the point. So Bosnak attacking again for map point. 9-8 is the score. If he can take it here, we will force a game 5.
Yeah, that would be quite interesting. All the matches
Oh, wait,
are going...
is this a game 5 already? Wait, is it 2-2?
No.
I don't think it's 2-2. Our scoreboard's been wrong this whole time. I think Fierce is down, actually, 1-2. I think ESP is
I believe that is
winning.
the case.
But I think, is our TD able to fix that? Yeah, ESP is actually up 2-1. This is only game number 4. Don't want to get that mixed. Now, oh man, Bosnak did just take the game
As
there.
we're talking about it, we have Bosnak
so now it is
doing
2-2.
work. Now it's 2-2.
Oh my goodness.
I guess you could just tell the future, you know?
Yeah, oh well, that's probably what happened. Josh, our technical director, our stream runner here, just knew. He knew it was going to get to 2-2, but
yeah.
I'm trying to think what maps are left. I believe Archways and Fortress, again, are the 2 maps we haven't seen and that our teams have saved for Game 5. I wonder what that means. We saw Fortress a lot in our qualifiers. I'm surprised that nobody's picked it. But either way, moving into Game 5, we're going to go to a break. On the other side, we'll bring you the epic conclusion of ESP versus Fierce.